You know, YouTube, what's the point of a go live button if I'm just gonna be streaming any... Or, oh, no, okay. Looks like it doesn't start streaming until I hit the go live button. Good to know. Anyway, welcome back. Hopefully gonna be getting some progress done in the story of this game. I don't have that many levels left. But I want to try to get done with this driving level first. I don't got much left to do. After, like, when it comes to just straight up, like, new things, I'm obviously gonna have to go through a lot of the slide levels again. I'm obviously gonna have to, hold on, let me turn the volume. I'm gonna have to do a day where I'm pretty much just collecting the treasure chests. And, yeah. So I've been having some friends of mine review my videos in order to see what I can do better on. And they've been giving me some pretty good advice. Apparently, the biggest ones were I should either get rid or shorten or find some way to do the chapter transitions better. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to get rid of them unless it's like a long video. If I make like a half-hour video in the future, right? That's gonna be the what I get rid of. Or sorry, that's what I'm gonna have to use. But until then, yeah. Come on, here we go. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I shorten down those chapter transitions. Probably just gonna get rid of them in the smaller videos. Turn down the music volume. That was another big one. I think I kind of always had it turned up pretty high because like every single human being on the planet, I hate the sound of my own voice. So I think it always just, I would think it sounded better if I could hear less of myself.
Makes me dizzy.
But, yeah. Gonna definitely get an improvement on that. And, yeah. Working on a video, but I swear, recording the audio, like, is always the hardest part. I just always wake up and be like, I really should do that, but I don't want to. Like, gosh darn it, when it comes to editing, I can sit down for like 8 hours and just edit away. I'm fine with doing that. It's a little annoying, but at the same time, it's like something that I can kind of do tediously versus recording that I always just have the biggest sense of procrastination over. Ah, no! Ah. Back to the beginning. I gotta be more willing to hit the brakes if that means I'm gonna be not missing a ring. Not that I'm gonna do this for too much longer. There's one more driving level after this. Meaning that I think the driving levels outnumber the slide levels by 1. Because I don't think there's a... I don't think there's a slide level after the driving level.
So much destruction.
Ah, crap. Alright, I'm doing this later. One more try. Yeah. I'm thinking after this, I really need to just sit down and record that audio. Even if it's not, like, the best, to just get it done would be such a huge weight off my shoulders, and then I can start video editing. I don't think I'm looking at a Friday release for the video. I'm thinking probably is going to be more like Sunday or Saturday. It's definitely gonna... If I can get the audio done today, I can sit down for most of the day Friday and Saturday and work on the editing. But I don't really feel the need to be in any rush. I've been thinking more about, like, spending some more time on making sure that I get the video, like, right. Because I noticed I made a lot of mistakes, simple mistakes in the Little Witch Academia one. Which is funny, because I still think it was a very, like, high-quality video. At least for my standards. But I definitely just made a lot of, editing mistakes. Very slight ones, like, when I was getting some of the footage, I accidentally, left some stuff in there that I didn't mean to. Yeah, I think after this, because these streams are pretty short, so I don't think it really wears my voice out. Might be a good time to go and do the rest of the recording. It's gonna be a different video this time. I'm not doing an analysis video like I have in the past. But this time I'm going to be doing more of a, I mean, I hate to, say it, but it's more like a list video. Like, I don't want to do the stereotypical, top 10 animes you should watch, but, like, it's basically me listing off a bunch of anime and explaining why I believe X about it, and honestly, like, it's a video that I feel is going to be a good video, but I'm purposely avoiding putting a number to it. Because, yeah, no, screw that. I don't want to make, like, a top 10. Or, top 11. Just personally, I'm not I don't know, to me they feel a little attention grabby, which, I mean, granted, I guess if you're making a YouTube video, it really should be. But even so, to me it feels a little... It's the same reason that I stopped doing the like and subscribe at the end of this, like, streams and videos and stuff, because it's like, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, like, it feels so vague.
much destruction.
I don't know. See, I feel like there is a fine line somewhere between selling yourself and being yourself. There's a line somewhere with that. But I myself am not exactly sure where that line begins and where that line ends. When are you selling yourself and when are you selling yourself out? It's definitely an interesting question. I'm probably going to ponder more. But as I figured, I'm not in any sort of rush, right? This is not my primary source of income. I do streaming and video creation entirely for fun. And I just need to keep that in mind, that, like, very low stress situation.
You did it! Here's your... This is a manly challenge. The manly time.
Well, we're not.
Okay.
At 420. Alright, this shouldn't be terribly hard. If I remember from the time challenge last time, I beat it with a decent amount of time to spare. Oh, a video I will be doing in the future though. It's not the next video coming out. It's probably gonna be the one after that. This one will probably take me some time to make, so we're probably gonna be more like looking at me finishing in 2 weeks. Because I definitely gotta. My normal process for videos, right, up till now, is I watch a series, an anime series, and I'll admit a lot of the ones that, like, I've done already is things that I've already been a fan for a huge time, or watched like a year or two ago. I'll get some clips and then, or like, no, I'll sit down, I'll write the script for it based on what my thoughts at the time of watching it were. And then I'll sit down, write the video, record, and then edit the video, and then push it onto YouTube. The thing that I am considering working on is, it's gonna be a video about your root camp. And specifically, I kind of want to talk more about the places that they visit in that show. It does a really good job in the show, but I just want to, like, I don't know, go give more information about it. So the video is probably going to take a while to come out because I'm going to need to be doing a lot of research. I think it's just it's going to be a very interesting video, especially if you're interested in, like, certain parts of Japan, especially some of the nature-y aspects. And I think it would do a good job to be kind of like a summary, because, you know, when you're watching the show, I think one of my favorite things about the show is how much of a propaganda outlet essentially it is for Japan, because it tells you about these beautiful, like, stunning locations, and then it's like, and you should go visit it, and it's like, wow, I would love to go there. And yeah, and I feel personally, I'm just like, yeah, I think it would be a wonderful idea to make a video based on these areas, because even though it does a... that's not good. Because even though the series itself does a wonderful job at, exploring these places, I just think that, you know, more detail definitely never hurt anyone. And I think it would be as a good summary too, because then you don't gotta think about, like, you know, Yuru Camp, you got like 70 things going on all at the not 70, but like, you know, you got more than just focusing on the location going on. Where this is just gonna be like, no, it's just this location that it introduces in the anime. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna talk about it a bit more. And go over the things that like the anime went over and be like, well, here's what's special about this place.
That was great.
Because one of the things I especially like about it too, right, is like they talk about these entire prefectures that are mostly just like rural areas. And I always found that a bit, you know,
Final challenge. We are the
wait, hold on. What? I got all of them, right? Yeah, I did. Okay.
I forget.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's like these cool rural areas where a lot of people don't live. It's not just like, here's Tokyo. And I can kind of appreciate that coming from a small town myself.
find a
I didn't do that.
Sayonara. Well, that was different.
Ah! Darn it. Okay, I see how I should do this now. So instead, to take a shortcut, I should drop down here, I think.
Must have been something he ate.
It is absolutely... Oh, there's Patrick's cousin. Absolutely worth dying there so I can go back and get the treasure chest. I think I should be able to make the jump. Ah, darn it, close. Okay. I think I can make that, though. So I have this friend, and I keep trying to convince them, like, to play Minecraft with me. Because it all happened when, one Thanksgiving, I went with their family, for, Thanksgiving. And while I was there, she had these, nephews that they just kept, like, bothering me, because, like, I remember that I saw the one was playing Minecraft, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, you know, it's like, you like Minecraft, and it's like, you need to tell me how to play, you need to show me how to play, and then it's like, next year, can you show me how to play? And I'm like, I'm probably not gonna be here next year, but I tell you what, I'll show, I'll teach my friend, I'll teach her how to play, and then she can teach you. But she's been very resilient, doesn't want to learn how to play Minecraft, and I'm like, come on. If anything, don't make me a liar.
Look, it's what's his face.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I might be stuck on this one for a while. This is the last slide level, and it is the last slide level for a reason. Also, we'll probably be on this one for a while because I really want to make sure that I get all the treasure chests. This version.
Echo! Echo!
up here, I need to... That's right. I think there's a... I believe what it is like... So it says 3 faucets, but I'm pretty sure when you get that, like... It just activates the next stage of the course.
Must have been something he ate.
Now I think if I remember correctly,
Must have been something
I
he
need
ate.
to get on the red hose.
Right back at ya.
Oh. Because if I can get on the red hose, then that will take me to the next stage.
I wish this place had something to eat.
Okay, so I need to get on the yellow hose and hop on to the green one, and that should take me to the red one, which I believe takes me to the next part.
Sayonara.
Look, it's what's his face.
Oh, there it is. Ah, darn it. Oh no, you kidding me? Okay, yeah, see, it's supposed to show that. I don't know why I didn't last time.
Must have been something he ate.
I have to admit, I'm so looking forward to playing Pillars of Eternity. It's another one of those games that, like, I was never really able to get into. But I think much like KOTOR, helping me stream it is just gonna help my determination to play it. Oh. I saw that. Alright, so I gotta hit those 4. If I'm right, each one is based off of like a color wire here. And there's the last one too. So it looks like what I gotta do is I gotta get for the one, I gotta get all 4 of them down. And then just purposely miss the final jump and get it and then land and then repeat. I could have gotten that there. Oh well. Honestly, I'm not in too much of a rush to get them all because if I die, it saves, and honestly, I'm more trying to focus on getting the treasure chests. So I need to find a way to get on, because this is about to take me off. Honestly, yeah, I can shut that down. So I was about to say, one of the big things I need to do right now is I need to get blue to take me around to that treasure chest. I can jump and get it.
I wish this place had something to eat.
I couldn't get both on that first try, but I can get it on the second one.
that was different.
You know, I know a lot of people like to complain about the new SpongeBobs, and I have no doubt that there are definitely some bad ones out there. But at the same time, I think it's really cool that, like... Okay, hold on. I think if I do this... Yeah, okay. Sometimes there's a glitch when you fall. Anyway, I think it's going to be so cool that there's going to be a show where the parents watched it as kids, and now the kids are watching it. I think that's actually just really cool. Like, I heard apparently, too, that, like, the quality's been getting better. Because people who watch SpongeBob as kids are now, you know, like, adults and are making the show. And, like, I just think that's gonna be... Oh, darn it. Oh, well. Honestly, I got everything that I needed. Restarting might just be best anyway.
Didn't see that before.
Yeah, I just think that's gonna be... I just think that's so cool. That, you know, works like that. I take orange back here. Correct. Nope, I was not right. Well, I think taking blue back should get me to red eventually. And red's what I'm looking for.
Now I know how my ancestors felt.
Here's red, but I'm gonna get on here instead. Yep, and there we go. Now I can head up and
Sayonara!
actually do the jump this time. I have to admit, the final, like, non-boss or sliding or driving level, like just the last regular level in this, it's a really nice level. Really don't know how other way to say that than other than like it's
You left a trail of debris in your wake.
it's a very fun level. Yeah, I'm not doing the other sliding.
So, after escaping the hideous
I
fate
think
that
I have
awaited
enough
them
tokens
in the clutches
in
of
order to get SpongeBob's... Oh, I probably shouldn't skip that. Oh well. I think I have enough tokens to get SpongeBob's last ability.
Huh? Unidentified object off the hind quarter.
So I can focus mostly today on
Bigger boot? But how?
getting that final ability and completing the final like level.
It's really fast.
Oh, darn it. Okay, so this guy can be kind of annoying.
Barnacles. Got to bring my nose plug.
Oh, whoops. If I didn't literally hurt myself more than he hurt me. But you can do a lot of damage to him just by bowling and then deflecting his attack. And make pretty short work of him.
Splash the life gun.
You can't get close to him, by the way. If you get close to him, he just hits you. Yeah, that's not that hard of a boss fight.
Hooray for SpongeBob and Patrick!
Now, where were we?
Wait, Dennis! Look out behind you!
That's it! I'm through messing around! See you later, fools!
I think the sliding
After many
levels are
adventures,
realistically
our
my
heroes
least favorite
arrive
part,
back
and
home. But it is a
realizing
much different
I,
place
much
from
like
the
a
one
little
they
kid
left,
with eating his
where there
vegetables,
once was a rolling
am
green
waiting to do
fields
them
and bustling
last.
city streets. There is now Planktopolis, a city as dark and twisted as the heart of its teeny tiny ruler. All of Bikini Bottom's familiar faces are now covered by unfashionable mind-controlling buckets. And perhaps most horrible of all,
I'm sorry, I really just could not be patient enough to wait through that.
Plankton's bucket heads are being controlled by those statues. If we destroy them, we can break his control over them.
So yeah, this level, I really like it. In my opinion, it's just a fun level. It's challenging
SpongeBob,
enough.
Yes, you.
And there's like a lot of cool Easter eggs. So like, you know, in the movie, everybody's being controlled by those helmets.
The power.
You can steer.
Wait. Oh. Let's.
Alright. Oh yeah, so upgrading here. Upgrading this ability makes it so that whenever he's using the ability,
By the power of rock.
you can press it again to like zoom in and do that. I actually think I'm gonna take this opportunity to go back and I'm gonna lie, I'm gonna go back and get some of the earlier stuff done that you needed this first for. They're not that bad. They're like these little ring challenges. They're okay. I think there's 3 of them. And let's see, this will make it so that I still have one at 3,000 miles from Cell City I haven't even discovered yet. I'll have to go back and find that one later. So yeah, it's ring challenges, but honestly, I don't mind these as much. Like, I'm really not a huge fan of like the driving and sliding ones. But these I find a bit more tolerable. And maybe even fun. There must have been like an alternative way in 3,000 Miles to Shell City that I didn't do. I'm just gonna go through. That's right, they're all in the Patrick levels. Anyway, I'm gonna go through and just do those real quick, because they're as simple as that first one, which, I mean, my memory is, like, I think the last one's decently hard, but, like, they're not the hardest things in the world. Oh, yeah, this is just absolutely terrifying, or it was when I was a little kid. So yeah, I forgot about that. You need to be patient at the beginning because there's a small set of time where SpongeBob can move, and you can absolutely hurt yourself by having him start facing a direction that's just not beneficial at all. Oh, darn it! I wasn't sure if it was going to be right or left. I do like the fact that the upgraded version of this uses the guitar that he, so like, when he does like the song at the end of the movie, right? He has like a basic guitar, and then like halfway in the song it upgrades to this like goofy goober guitar, and does the same thing in the game, and I'm like, that's pretty funny. I like that. Okay. What I also like about these is they go through like the level that you kind of did already. So it's kind of cool. It's like, oh, you get to look at all the stuff that you done. Ah, darn it. Alright, these might take more time than I thought. Okay. Yeah, it can be hard with some of the stuff it wants you to do because like you're just like barely missing these destructible blocks, but that also means if you do it and fail because you hit a destructible block, it just gets destroyed, and then it makes it easier on your next time through. I always kind of like stuff like that. I don't know if they did it on purpose or not, but I'm assuming they did. Because, yeah, it's just a really cool idea on tampering difficulty on kids' games. Because it's like, if you just sit there and devote enough time to it, it can be made easier based on the amount of time that you've devoted to it, essentially. Because I remember when I was a kid, I would basically complete them by doing it like 10 times, because I would just go through and like get rid of the stuff that I could possibly run into, and then just get like an easier run at the end. I wouldn't destroy everything, mind you, just the stuff that I thought would be getting in the way. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you saw, but
Strange. It's too quiet.
what is it? The SpongeBob in Ready Set Depression is the one that they use in it's the one that they use in Mr. Crab overdoses on ketamine. It's the same model. After this, I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and just run through the 3,000 miles to Shell City, because there's something in that. Actually, I even know what I missed, I think. I could be wrong, actually. I'm just gonna go through the whole level, honestly, and find out what in the world that was. So now I don't have to deal with it anymore. Did I get on the... Because I want to 100% this game, and something I like to do 100% in games, not always possible, But I like to not defeat the final boss until I actually get that 100%. Especially because in some games too, where it's possible to do that, like you'll get a secret by reaching that 100% and then fighting the boss again. So, or like, sorry, by getting 100%, and then you need to fight the boss again to activate the secret, so just by not doing the boss ahead of time, you only really need to do it once. Where in the... I remember being confused on that one as a kid, too, because it kind of just leads up and doesn't really give you much indication on where in the world you're supposed to go next. So, oh boy. You know, real talk, Ironworks Studio did a good job on music. Oh shoot, I saw where I'm supposed to go. That is not noticeable. So there's a tunnel there. That makes a lot more sense, though, than, like, you need to turn around or something. Still kind of wish they just put it on, like, the ring of the tunnel, though, so that way you could even see it was there, or make the tunnel more noticeable. But yeah, I think this game has like a legitimately good soundtrack. Not like the best that I've ever heard. You know, I don't think, for example, it's like, I don't think it's no like Mario Odyssey or Awakening soundtrack, but like, it's pretty good. Oh, no wonder it's not. Why is there just a random door there? And aw, crap. I was afraid of something like that. I'm just really not sure what direction I'm supposed to take. Ah! I'm almost there. I also forgot you can just hit R to end it earlier. So I started working out again. I used to be really big in working out when I was back in college. But took a break from it. Mostly because quarantine happened, and at that point I'd gotten used to using the gym, and I think it was very easy to be lazy during quarantine. Anyway, but so I started slowly introducing exercise back into my routine. I started jogging. There's like a local park around here, so I'll go and jog there. I want to increase the amount of laps that I do soon. Oh. Alright, full concentration mode here. My nose itches. No! This one can definitely suck because I feel like for a lot of those, right? You're not gonna get them unless you know where they spawn ahead of time. Like for a while there, I was just going on full instinct. I'm like, I feel like it's just trying to take me to the left and to the left. It's definitely very closed in and condensed in this one. Not the beginning ones, mind you. The beginning ones I think are fine. You can get those without needing to memorize the route. And the areas they show in at are intuitive. It's like where you think they would show up at, and it grabs your attention. If you don't start taking a hard left soon, you can just get to the point where you're not going to be able to make it. I think that is kind of funny when you're doing these challenges. If you navigate it back over to SpongeBob, you can see him just kind of sitting there with the guitar. In mid-animation, just kind of standing still. You normally don't get the chance to do that with this ability because, like, you only get 5 seconds up in the air. But the rings let you extend it. I don't know. You might be able to turn it back in time. Alright, full concentration mode again. Ah, crap. I knew I was gonna accidentally hit that guy at one point. I wonder if I'll see, I actually don't think I killed him. That sucks. So I am legitimately surprised how big that Chainsaw Man video blew up, at least for my standards. Like, oh boy. I think it has like, it has under 400 views, but it's like 375 right now. And I'm thinking that like maybe by next month it should get like 400. Because it definitely seems like it started, oh, no, it did die. It just needed to load the area back in. No, are you kidding me? Why would you not just take the path? Oh my gosh. Alright, so at one point, it just got a lot of impressions on YouTube, which is basically like when YouTube recommends the video to someone. And it kind of blew up because of that, which helped gain me a lot of views. So yeah, I managed to get a good amount of views. It has a decent like to dislike ratio. And yeah, because of that, I managed to gain like 20 subscribers, so that's cool. It's always nice to see channel growth. But yeah. Well. No! Ah! Why have them so close together? I can't even react in time. It's mostly I just have to memorize it. And that would be fine if it wasn't for the fact that, like, I have to go through the entire beginning part again. Oh, boy. Here, I thought it wouldn't take too long, but at the same time, it's like... Oh boy, it took... I think this one alone is taking up like 15 minutes. Yeah, along a lot of these bonus tokens, the game has no problem sending you right back to the beginning when you fail. Oh crap, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do in the part coming up. So I have to go low here. Sharpish left. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my problem with that part is just like there's no indication on like where it's gonna go. So you really are just guessing every time. I don't know why too it wants to loop you around twice. It's like, just let me out of there. Worst part is, I'm not even sure if that's even getting close to the end. Cause I hit that. Oh my gosh. Well, at least I'll be able to end on victory when I get this eventually. I have to admit, I feel like the streams I think I mostly just kind of do to relax. I say that as I'm raging at a kid's game, but mostly because I don't know, it just feels nice to get content out And streams are not, like... They're easy to produce. Of course, you know, there's things you gotta be concerned about, like talking during the stream and, like, being able to make, like, keep people entertained and stuff. But for me, right, hobby. I don't really need to worry about that too much. I can just honestly play whatever I want. I don't need to care if it gets copyright struck. I can just have a fun time playing whatever I'm playing, just talking to a mic, practicing my small talk and social skills. And yeah. And then, of course, it's content. It's not the best content I make, but it is content. I'm always nervous I'm gonna hit that there. Okay. Full concentration. I forgot where that one showed up. See, that's the part that sucks about it the most. If you just have a little lapse and you're like, oh, I forget where it's gonna show up, you're just done. I don't know. I just feel like it could be a lot more intuitive. Or like, no, the rings being intuitive or unintuitive is not the problem. The problem is the spacing. It's just they're so close together that, like, if you don't know where it's gonna show up, you just gotta accept the fact that you're not getting that ring. Alright, go down. Semi-hardish left. It's not a semi-hardish left. It is basically a straight, but you go slightly left.
These just ooze matcha.
Oh, thank God. That actually, I think, took me half an hour. Oh. Oh, boy.
Mom always said, if you can't say anything nice about someone, don't blow your
Let me look at the
nose
extras.
into your hand.
Did I unlock the Patrick costume? Okay, so it is basically like a Elvis Patrick. Oh.
You think you're clever, do ya?
I might need to just reload to see it. Yep, here it is. Oh boy. I think there's a treasure chest back here, actually. Now that I think of it. No, I guess not. I thought there was one near the beginning.
Go swimming just after eating.
Alright, I'm gonna get going.
Save the money first.
Oh wow, I'm doing 75% of the way there. Dang.
These are steel chum buckets. You can't crack them with your regular attacks. You'll have to find.
Alright, I'm gonna get going.